guys, today I will be teaching you guys the eyelash strip applications for when are you going to get your license. And it's a super fun, easy application. We're going to do hands-on so you guys can practice that at home on your doll, so you can find a live model if you want to, just so you can kind of get the steps down and get really familiar on how to actually apply these eyelashes. Okay, so your eyelash bag, your kit is already packed. You already unpacked and prepared for everything. It's set up in your stations. You have your paper towels in your drawer and your bags in your little cabinet. So when they tell you ready, begin, the first thing that you want to do is take out the disinfectant, okay? And then you would want to disinfect the work area, your station, and then you'll wipe it down. You throw that away and you sanitize your hands. Okay, it's very important that they see that you visibly show them that you can do this. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and take out your bag that says pre-sanitized eyelash application kit on here, and you just take out all your supplies, and you can now lay them onto the work surface. Okay, so you're gonna have your drapes, your headband, your eyelash kit itself. Gonna take this away, close it, lay it out, and then you have your extra paper towels as well. Alrighty, so the first thing that we're going to do is put a drape on the doll. So I'm going to come over and show you guys how to hands-on do that. All right, here she is. And one more thing before I start. When you guys go to boards, your mannequin already has to have an eyelash strip on there. It is only required to use one, okay? You don't have to do both eyes, it's only one. So you already, when you go, have an eyelash strip glued onto her eye, and then we're good to go. This right here is one of my favorite ones. It is the Ardell Wispy. And why am I saying that? Because right here, this band that is attached to the skin, it is really thin. Okay, my girls that do eyelashes all the time, you guys know what I'm talking about. The really fancy ones, the really big, long volume ones, that band is so thick and heavy that oftentimes when you apply it to the dolls, it will not stay. It keeps lifting up, it keeps lifting up, right? So I have found out that these ones are super easy to apply. You can buy them at a Walmart. You can buy them at H-E-B, Sally's. You can find them anywhere, okay? It's the Ardell Wispy brand. Super easy to use. And actually, those are the ones that I'm wearing today. See? I'm going to come real close. Those are the ones I'm wearing today. They are the Wispies. I believe it's 114, just so they're extra long. All right, now let's get into this head drape. All right, so you want to just place that towel right around your doll. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a little trick, right? There are towels that just have this open, and you can actually sew this closed, the whole entire thing. Put a button up here, and all you would have to do is flip this up and hook it into your button. There are already towels that come like that. For instance, Kevin Murphy has really cool ones. Okay, I'm sure you could find them online, just in case you don't want to struggle with these drapes, because sometimes it can be a little bit challenging getting them on there and getting them to stay, okay? Especially if you have smaller towels, it's just a little bit difficult to do. Me, I'm just going to use a butterfly clip in the back to secure it for now, because it didn't want to stay earlier, okay? Now, once you have that done, you need to get your headband. And then that headband is placed right over the towel around the hairline. I like the Velcro ones for this one because it's just easier to secure, easier to place. What was I going to tell you guys? Oh, you want to make sure that all the hair is tucked in, okay? That there's no visible hairline showing. And it's nicely over the towel. So this is what your drape right here should look like. And then the next is a chemical draping. Do you guys know which one is a chemical drape? I hope you all do. It is towel-cake towel, correct? So me, I just twist it around and then I tuck it in, just like so, and it stays. And instead of using a long plastic cape that gets in the way and get all tangled up, you can use these amazing plastic bibs. You can just tie them in the back. They're really easy to use. I prefer them. And then you do another towel right on top of it. Okay, towel, cape, towel. That's your chemical drape. See, you guys, how I'm coming and I'm tucking that in. Now, you guys could secure that also with a butterfly clip. Okay, it's preference. It's all what you're comfortable with of using. Now, I'm gonna come really close as I can, so you guys can see it, to show you guys this application. All right. Now, once all that is done, I'm taking everything out of my bag. Let me move her over real fast, and I'm gonna show you. So I have my eyelashes, I have my MAC mascara, I have tweezers, adhesive, and a mascara wand, and scissors. Okay, and then I'm also going to place down on my table an extra paper towel. And why is that? Because with these tweezers, I'm going to use them, lay them down, use them laying down, and in order not to contaminate them, I'm going to place a paper towel down onto the table and just lay them right on top. So that means I can just reuse them, okay? Now, the first step with this eyelash applications is taking your mascara wand, coming in here, and then brushing those natural eyelashes, okay? So you just want to brush them so it gets free from the breeze, free from dirt and stuff like that. Once you've done that, you want to take out your eyelash with a pair of tweezers. Okay, so you come in here, you can slide right in and just get one of these strips out. Okay, the next step is to just take it, and you can take it in your finger and position the tweezers correctly. That's all right. And you guys know why? Because you already sanitized your hands. Okay, so you can take them and adjust it just to get it lay right, and then just lay them right on top and just kind of see, are they fitting? Okay, and that is really important for doing that on real clients as well. Oftentimes people don't size their eyelashes and then they glue them outside of the eye shape, and that looks really weird and it's kind of uncomfortable. And with falsies, you don't want people to know that you're wearing falsies, right? You still want that to look really nice. So you have to make sure you size it, and that's why you have your scissors. So just come in here and cut a little bit off on the corners so you can size them. You can pretend like you're doing it, totally up to you, but make sure you are using your scissors so they can see that you're properly sizing them. And then once you've done that, you want to go and use the adhesive. Now, it's totally up to you what adhesive you prefer. If you want the one in the tube, this is a white glue and it dries clear, or if you like to use the ones that come with a little brush. You have to learn how to use both hands at the same time, okay? Some people, when they use these tubes, they squeeze it a little bit too hard, too much comes out and they make a mess. So they prefer the ones with a little bit of, with a little brush. But that's completely up to you and preference. Me, I just like my tubes, and I like this glue better. I don't like the clear one, it gets kind of hard. Okay, I like the one that is like silicone, but some people are allergic to it. Now, once you've done that, you apply a nice thin layer of the adhesive right onto the strip. Make sure, you guys, wherever you are open, you must close right away. So look, I'm holding my eyelash strip with my tweezers and I'm closing the adhesive right away. Okay, I'm not leaving that open, laying on my table. Now, once I've done that, I'm coming around and I'm going to start placing my eyelash from the outer corner, meaning right here, this is the outer corner. I'm going to lay that eyelash down, and then I can take the back of my tweezers and then just kind of push down on it and push it in place of where I need that to be. And I'm going to do the same with the other side. And you are allowed to use your fingers a little bit to help you out if you need to, okay? But mainly they want to see you using them tweezers. So there we go. I have mine nicely applied on there, and it makes it really easy to just sit them right on top of the eyelash strip that's been previously applied to the eyelash. It's super easy. You guys really don't have to fight with it too much. If you just kind of gently lay it on there and then push those corners down, let it dry, you're good to go. You have no worries of it not staying, okay? And then once it's on there, it's gonna remain white until it dries clear. So don't freak out, just kind of let that dry and just leave it be, okay? Then take your mock mascara, okay? You need to have a wand for your mock mascara. Open that up, go in here and put a little bit, and then now apply the mascara to the natural lash and to the eye strip. Right there with that corner, with that tip, just apply a little bit mascara all across the natural lashes and the eyelash strip. Why are you doing that? Because you don't want to see a separation between the eyelash strip and the natural eyelashes, okay? You can see it, it's kind of them fusing together, okay? You're kind of blending that in really nicely. That is also for in real life applications, not just for boards. If you have a client, you want to make sure you apply the mascara after you apply the eyelash strip. Oftentimes people apply mascara first. You can, it's not necessarily wrong, but the better proper way is if you do it after, because you guys know how the mascara gets kind of hard after it dries. It doesn't stay pliable like it is when it comes out of the tube. So if it's already hard and you put that strip, you cannot combine the lashes and the fake lashes and the naturals really well. So it's better to do it fresh out of the tube, brush them together so you don't have that line of separation. And then I'm going to tell you guys another little secret or tip of mine. When you doing an eyelash strip onto your eye, okay, at home, even I do it on my clients as well. After I'm done doing that, I take my fingers and I take my natural lash and the strip and I pinch it, and I pinch it all across, and I make sure it's super close and aligned with my lash line, so you can really tell that I'm wearing fake lashes, because we don't want that to show. I'm gonna come close and show you guys what that looks like on me really fast. I'm wearing the Wispies. I believe it's 114 that are extra long. I love them. They look like so, and all I'm doing is coming in here and I'm pinching that with my fingernails right along that lash line, and now it's gonna look really close and super good. So these are the steps for the eyelash application. Okay, here is my doll. She's ready and looking gorgeous and beautiful. And then when you are done, you want to obviously clean up all your stuff. So it goes back in your bag. You can just kind of place all your belongings back in here. Okay. And then you need to disinfect your work area again. So you're spraying that disinfectant. This goes in the trash first, and then I'm spraying my disinfectant. I'm wiping down my table. That goes in the trash. I'm discarding that. And then I am going to sanitize my hands. Raise my hand to initiating that I'm done, and then I'm just going to stand there and wait patiently until further assistance, or until they further tell you what to do. It was nice teaching you guys. Bye!